And now I'm at a point where, I have a solid understanding of Web3, and I have a perspective of what Web3 is. And so to your point of like, what do I think will happen in the next 3 years? Which is like, well, first off, I think that's a hard question to answer for
Yes.
any industry, but I'm super bullish on Web3 because what Web3 is fundamentally, it's just it's technology built on the blockchain at the very like primitive, but what blockchain is this, it's this sort of new backend for different companies. And that backend has very distinct features, such as like digital scarcity or this ability to be so expensive to hack that you don't need to have a centralized figure
Mhm.
to maintain trust in the network. So there's all these like key features for this new backend, effectively, that allows people to build for new use cases,
Mhm.
and it's it could be revolutionary for a number of industries, but it's also very revolutionary from a cultural context. And what I mean by that is, for instance, this idea of like DAOs, which I'm sure you've heard about, like decentralized autonomous organizations. Um, there's just new ways to like live, to work, and to form even like activism
Mhm.
within this context of Web3 slash being powered by Web3 technologies. Um, that feels so exciting and new to me, that I want to spend more and more of my time exploring and understanding and being at the center of, because we're just so early. Um, and yeah, that's sort of my perspective, is like, I basically think that not all Web3 companies today have to be Web3 companies. And I think a lot of these companies will go to zero because we are in a bear market. And in bear markets, you sort of wipe away the things that shouldn't have existed and you go back and return to the primitives. But also in a bear market, the best things get built and the
Mhm.
best founders come through and build the biggest companies. And so I think we'll see a lot of new innovation in Web3, maybe around, like wallet usability or like digital identities, or like there's so much to fix and there's so much relevant things that truly can be better in Web3.